How can you tell I spend a lot of time thinking to myself when I get so sidetracked and sort of go off the beaten path of the focus of what I'm talking about? You know, it's like I'm the Truman Show. I should have live cameras around this house all the time so people could see what my life is like all day long. You can't come to work with me, though. But we do have cameras at work, though. I have a splitting headache. I woke up with a headache. I took 3 aspirin. And because I can't seem to have anything heavier, just can't, right? If you don't believe in drugs and the system that the pharmacies produce drugs in for people to be on, then you can't take them, because then it would be like being hypocrite. So all I can take is aspirin, and it doesn't work. So I think I'll give in to a bottle of stuff I can buy from the pharmacy at Walmart that has codeine in it, which is not Tylenol, but it'll do, because I'll probably get rid of the headache. I lost my train of thought. There was lots I wanted to say about, oh god, my head is hurting so much. So when I do this, I think of Heath. I feel Heath. He's like right there in the front of my brain. If I had gotten out of here with that, wonderful item, I might have made it to Michelle's place or to LA to find Michelle's daughter, his daughter, and tonight. I hope you guys can hear that, even with the camera turned. The volume thing is whacked on this thing. Yeah, it's got a plaque at the bottom. I've had it engraved. So I'm like, I definitely don't sleep alone. He's in here at the foot of my bed all the time. And when he's not here, he's in the van, he's in the seat. He was sleeping on the bed where I haven't slept yet in the back of the van that I had all made up, ready to go. Cushiony and blankets and warm and all that fun stuff that would have been if I'd been out there, because I wouldn't have to pay for hotels. Go to hostels with my international hosting card. Shower only when I needed to. Play for change. I play well enough that I could play for change on the streets in America. I play well enough to go into the studio and probably record a whole CD with just the guitar stuff of what I've got. Other than that, it takes a lot of other musicians to work with the other 2 albums worth of material that I've got. It's a set of 3. Melodies of Israel. And there's lots of work there for musicians. There's lots of work for what I've done. It's hard. It's going to be some big pieces. I need choirs and orchestra and, you know, good musicians. People who can actually write music and play upside right and not upside down. The only thing I like of being advantage-wise with all the other musicians, there's lots of you guys that play your way, but there's none of me. Jimi Hendrix was the other upside-down guitar player that I knew could play upside down as well as I do now. Well, actually, he kicked my butt. But, you know, if I had time to jam around on an electric guitar on 2 arms, 12 strings, 6 strings on both, 1 for each way, I'd probably get pretty good at jamming with both. I haven't had a chance to practice learning how to play upright, you know, the upright way, the way you guys all do it, on a lefty guitar, to see if I can get as good as the rest of you. I don't tune, because I wasn't taught at 3. I didn't pick up a guitar until 4 years ago. So in 4 years, I did 3 books of poetry and almost 2 Alvar songs on an upside down strung your way. And it sounds good. It's working. It works. It works.
So when I walk, yeah, so my dog called coffee mug, the sticks, pins, the pins. She's fundraiser, where all the stuff in it, she only can purchase products. She gets flexible on time, where they can support the non-profit organization part of what I need, if anything, fundraiser, out. The reality like I've been for 5 months. They don't have to wait 5 months because the money's there. We'll pay for it now. We'll place the money, replace the fund from that account later. I wanted to be able to have surgeons from around the world volunteer their time. They're willing to come here because we can't go to their part of the world not for this. They can come here, rent an operating room, as long as their doctoring skills and licensing is recognized over here, to do those procedures for free. Because it doesn't hurt a doctor's pocket $15,000 to one doctor for a surgery that takes 2 hours to do. The operating room is a sneeze for price. It's cheap. They're not expensive to rent. You just pay the staff, the anesthesiologist. That's it. To be in that operating room for 2 hours. So it doesn't take much out of their pocket, their full year income, to give away a couple of surgeries a year. Like for Christmas gifts, for New Year's thing, you know, just whatever. No reason gifts. Well, I feel generous enough that I'm going to give out 3 surgeries a year because I'm well off and I'm you know, wanting to do something good to give back for what I do for a living. Now, those doctors can sign up on that website to come, and we have them listed so people can know the doctors they can reach to find out what the schedule is for their 3 free ones per year. If I can get 3, I'd take 1 a year from a doctor for free. Doesn't matter. So they don't have to suffer like I'm suffering now every day, that I'm sitting around here basically busted doing these videos to figure out how to solve everything for everybody else first before I will get rewarded. Do you know what I mean? I've got a headache. Anyways, the other thing was, yeah, I forget. The doctors doing free surgeries. That's a good thing. The surgery fund there to cover the cost of a surgery. Now, for somebody who's like 500 pounds, about to go blind, about to die from heartburn, diabetes and heart conditions, they get the procedure done and poof, they're better. They just wait. All they got to do is lose weight. So these surgeries will eradicate, guaranteed, will eradicate certain things like diabetes type 2. Gone. You have this gastric bypass procedure, sleeve gastrectomy, Roux-en-Y. You no longer have any problems with diabetes afterwards. You don't have sugar cravings like you used to. In fact, you don't even crave the same foods at all after you've had them. Most of the time, all the stuff you craved before, the sweets and stuff, goes away because you don't make the insulin that the 40-ounce stomach does. You don't need to because the body doesn't need it. So you will reduce the health bill in the world. Anywhere that these surgeries are done, you're reducing the health because there's less sick people in the system. So the rest of us don't feel it from our wallets, in our taxes, in our medical bills. What we're paying out for everybody is there's less sick people. So really, it's huge. So educate, educate, educate. The knowledge is there, the surgeries are there, the time frame, the weights list, the insurance companies that do approve. Like, it's just an ongoing thing. The website can just constantly have new stuff up there. It can be related to bariatric television. They can have the link, their little video. I can have people who have had their surgeries, success stories, the meet and greets all over the place, the doctor's list. Like, it's just big. But I got to find the webmaster up for the job, because it ain't me. I was just willing to buy the .coms and give somebody else the natural opportunity to do what they wanted to do. Now I'm stuck doing this because, you know, it's got to get done. Somebody has to do it. And how long I go living with my pants below my waist like a guy, you know, with a beer gut at the bar and being hit on by everybody. I mean, like, I got kissed on my hand last night twice, and it was really icky. Ew! It was like gross. I went like that. I'm like, don't do that again. Oh, there's a guy named Chris, this native guy. Nice, but junk. So I'm like, no, that doesn't work for me. I need to get people over there to come over here to rescue me, or to email me, or to come to Now Television and do their own segment on Now TV with me, and see where it goes. I haven't had any guests on my Now TV thing yet because I'm not organized for it. He was supposed to be out there on the balcony and stuff like that, but I lost my camera. I could take it downtown, I go to the bus stops, do all kinds of stuff. Anyways, that's it. I'm rambling. I'm going to go walk the dog's kids. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, out.